Welcome back to I'm Every Woman. This is our final segment for today's show on Monday, June 11th. It is the Magnetic Marketing Moment with me, Janette Burke, your marketing magnet. Today's special Magnetic Marketing Moment is 5 ways to sell to women. And we are doing a live on location broadcast today from the Royal LePage head office. We're in their training room. And this one is for all the people in business today. So 5 ways to sell to women. Well, with over 70% of women now owning their own business and earning on average 25% more than their male counterpart, reaching the 6-figure level of income and beyond, women obviously have very high major buying power and decision-making power that cannot be underestimated. From retail to home design and decor, real estate, TVs, motorcycles, finances, banking, and more, 87% of all consumer goods and services in North America are now purchased by women. And I'm not talking about the small ticket items. We're talking the big stuff too. Women buy 57% of all cars and 36% of all trucks, and another 29% and growing of real estate. In fact, recent studies show that women are more likely than men to be the head of their household. Even in a 2-parent, 2-income household, they're involved in 90% of the financial decisions that were once traditionally made by the husband alone. So if you're a woman or a man in business today looking to increase your bottom line, you really need to know what women really want, and how to keep your women customers satisfied. That's why I'm going to give you my 5 tips. And the first one is you've got to grab their attention quickly. You know, women are busy ladies, right? They're always multitasking. So a point of sale is often a great way to move a product aimed at women because you already have their attention. So things like lining your product up at the cashier. When they're at the cashier, you know, when they get there, they always are thinking, they're constantly thinking about what else they forgot, what else they need, what else they need to add to the buy. And so having your product directly at the point of sale and providing a point of sale purchase opportunity incentive or reminder is a great way to get a great response. My second tip for you is to promote. And that's kind of like location. Women trust other women. You know, book club sales are proof of that. Word of mouth is often the best way to promote any product or service to a woman. Just think about it. When women gather, they talk. They talk about what goes on in their life. They talk about what they've bought. They've talked about where they visited, where they've been, and they talk, you know, at health clubs and what have you. So there's a great opportunity to capitalize on women talking, enjoying telling other women about their latest discovery and how it has made their life so much easier. So when you have the opportunity to highlight the benefits and provide incentives for the benefits, you will receive a lot of business, both in referrals from women who help you get the word out, and they will tell their friends and their neighbors about you. And this is what I would call a great example of viral marketing that's really cost effective. My next tip, communicate. Communication is really important. Women are practical, but they have a lot of flair. And when you communicate clearly, interestingly, and in a stylish way, that's the best way to promote to them. That's how you reach them. You keep your marketing and your advertising fresh, funky, and clever, and I promise you, you will be ahead of the game because women do not like looks that are tired and old-fashioned. They are responsive to designs and ads, then direct mail and internet promotion that works wonders, that is clever, catchy, and full of flair. The last point, 2 more points. One is focus. Women like to focus. They like to focus on their family. They like to be told the story quickly. And so if you're doing things like print or anything that involves a headline and copy, whether that's your website or whatever, you got to hit home literally, and you got to speak to the women about how your product or service is going to help them as a mom, a wife, a daughter, a partner, and how it's going to impact their lives and make their lives much better, not just their lives, but the lives of their children and their families, and give them more time with their children and their families. So you have to address that in your marketing. They have to know that, and when you can tell them that, they'll be much more inclined to work with you. The next point is you've got to strike from all angles. So as I mentioned before, women are multitaskers, and if you have the marketing budget, you need to make sure that you're hitting them from different angles, whether that's in their cars, on the radio, in their homes, on the TV, at the stores, on the internet, or even in the workplace. They're looking for marketing opportunities, and you need to too, that reach straight across the board. So I would advise you to take a look at the advertising mediums of radio and billboards, in-store, print, online, direct mail. And you're going to be able to do this and have much more than a single approach, but a multi-level approach that's across the board and will reach them, and you can expect better lasting results with that. Now I have a few other last little points and tidbits I want to share with you, because I know you want to sell to women and make more money, and they are: make sure that your woman customer feels understood, because women want to know you understand what their problem is or their need is before you attempt to solve or fix it. You really have to demonstrate that you get it. And that also necessitates you getting connected. So, for example, being able to say what makes you someone they actually want to deal with. How do you convey that you are on their side and that you will truly do whatever it takes to help them? You got to walk your talk, and you really have to be able to say that to them and really strongly demonstrate it and prove that it's not just about making the sale today. Peace of mind is another really major concern women have. They want it provided. You have to assure your women customers that they're making the right decision to work with you. And you can only do that by telling them exactly how what you and only you have to offer will help them rest easier. So if you're not really clear on what you're doing and what you're saying and what you have to offer, you need to get really clear on it so that you can communicate that to your women customers. And you have to build trust. What do you do to demonstrate that you are actually trustworthy? Do you listen when your women clients speak, or do you try and talk over them? Do you provide solutions that are based on their expressed needs, or do you kind of assume that you know what their needs are? Are you building and cultivating long-term relationships? Women want to know that if they make a purchase with you and your company, and they have a problem, that you're going to be there if they need you. And that's before the sale and after the sale. So you've got to give them that confidence that you're going to be around to give them that extra special care, that extra special customer care, to make sure that they're confident with you if you want to get their business and if you want them to refer you to their family and friends. Now I want to tell you what turns a woman off like nothing else. And it saddens me because I still see this going on so much in business today, particularly in the car industry, and that is being treated disrespectfully. We have to refrain from calling women sweetie, darling, or dear in a professional business setting, as this just insults their intelligence and their influence that they've spent years building, since they got the right to vote and became educated. The whole thing about "I've come a long way, baby." Women who are at that level want to be treated like they are at that level. So if you insult their intelligence and influence, you're putting them down from that level, and they will not respond kindly to it. Employing hard sell tactics. This is another no-no, because it bypasses the relationship aspects of selling to women. Remember, even if you pressure a woman into making a purchase before she's ready and comfortable, you will never get another sale from her or any referrals. Women are a force to be reckoned with. They have this great ability called shop till they drop, and they really know how to bargain, negotiate, and ask key questions before committing to a purchase and getting what they want. So they may be doing a lot of this, and this may not necessarily lead to the sale of your particular product, but you have to avoid making assumptions and getting into a match of brand loyalty and price comparison, because they would rather you take the time to explain things thoroughly, strongly stating your value of your proposition, like what makes you valuable, what makes the unique stuff about you, fairly and effectively. So these are my tips for how to get women to buy from you. And today, as I pointed out with those staggering stats, you really have to think about how to sell to women and get women on your side. That is my magnetic marketing moment for today. And I want to remind you how you can get in touch with me. If you would like to work with me, I'm a marketing mentor for women entrepreneurs, and I can help you get more business from women. I can also help you if you are a woman looking to have that business and that dream. You can find me at www.yourmarketingmagnet.com. You can email me at Janette, Janette, at yourmarketingmagnet.com, or you can call me at 905-882-6893 to discuss your particular marketing and business needs, and I will help you find the right program and solution to get you going. I offer one-to-one and group, and I have a workshop coming on July 11th from 7 to 10 p.m. You can contact me for more details. But to get you started as just a point of entry, I also have a book called 67 Plus Ways to Promote Your Business and Make Money Today. These are my proven trade secrets for how to become a customer catcher and be a marketing magnet like myself. So this is a very easy read. These are easy to implement. You can put them into practice today, kind of proven successful tips to get you going on marketing, and even if you're already in a business selling to women and even to men, but specifically to women, that can get you going. And this comes with my e-zine, the Magnetic Marketing Report. It's a total retail value of $300, and it's my gift to you, absolutely free. So just visit my website at www.yourmarketingmagnet.com, and you will see the sign up right there on the side. Go ahead, sign up, get started with me today, and talk to me about your other needs. I'd be happy to mentor you through it. I want to thank you so much for being with us today, and I want to invite you back, which is the second Monday of July, to spend some more time with me, 1 to 2 p.m. I will have some great new guests and some great new topics and another magnetic marketing moment to help you with your marketing and your business needs. Thanks so much for being here, and remember, you are every woman.